I have seen in different videos circling online how the trend goes now about trainers and coaches only discussing the dark nature or women and focusing on the red pill and the red flags that every man should look out from in a woman. Just like my other videos that explain the seed retention process and how any man undergoing such a path should focus on the high-value end results. When being around women, my brothers, you must not only see the empty half of the glass or the obstacles, but you must pay close attention to the green flags in a woman, and you should be able to assess them and understand that as a man, your job in life is not to become a woman hater and tie yourself to the drawbacks and flaws. In this video, we are going to talk about the green flags that you once find in a woman. You will be able to understand whether or not she is right for you, and you will be certain if you should take the chemistry that is found between you two to another level. Let me say before I start enumerating the green flags that if you do not find any of these in partner, then your relationship will be heading into the unknown. To better understand where you stand in a relationship and what could be ahead of you, you need to be able to list all the things that trigger you, and that might cause problems for you and your partner. And you also need to fully understand what are the previous problems that lead to your former relationships fail. This way you will be able to completely and correctly assess what is it that bothers. It is not called bashing, on the contrary. It is you, my brother, becoming aware of what you want in your life. This is your best way to attract the woman that you want in life. First, because you need to understand who you are as a man and what are you looking for in a woman. What should you as a man label as green flags in woman? Let us start first by your women showing engagement and commitment to the relationship. That means if she is putting effort in the relationship, she will call you, text you, plan for activities with you, as she will not be reluctant to tell you she likes. That shows she is mature and she acknowledges you in public. With such a woman, you will feel loved and wanted, and keep in mind the efforts that make any relationship works and lasts is both parties being engaged to each other. Another green flag is the woman's willingness to compromise for the sake of the relationship. Let us say you are on a date night and she picks up the movie to watch while she asks you to choose the restaurant afterwards. When she takes your opinion on matters and things that involve your future together, it means that she cares for you and she is not just using you for her ego. On the other hand, if she makes all the decisions herself and does not listen to what you have to say on your own, it is like she is undermining your role as a male, and she ignores the fact that you also need to lead during certain moments of the relationship. Stay aware of this point, as it is very essential in making you feel calm and comfy when around your woman. The third green flag is her being a good listener. This flag can be directly linked to the before mentioned, as this also shows how much she feels engaged to you and the relationship. Does your woman hear what you have to say? Does she take the time to ask what is bothering? How was your day at work? Or even what are the major things that make you mad or sad or uncomfortable? When you both are discussing something important, does she put attention to your part of the conversation? All these little details show how much is she interested in knowing your inner soul and the details of your personality. At the end, if you are with a woman that you like and you are asking yourself if you have a future with her, you will need her to listen to what you have to say. That does not mean that there will be no arguments, but what it actually means is that you know that you will be listened to and that your partner is making effort to understand your perspective. Note that this is a skill that both men and women should have to thrive together and grow. Moving to another green flag, and that is self-awareness. We have all seen or been in a relationship when one of the two partners says mean things that they later feel sorry for. If she does this, and she knows you do not appreciate, she will hurt you intentionally or unintentionally, but later you will find her apologizing and saying that she did not mean what she said. Well, all this scenario indicates one thing only, and that she isn't fully aware of what the implications of her actions mean. Being self-aware means that your woman is aware and understands your emotions, your dreams, fears, likes and dislikes, and that she will not behave in a way to make you feel less worthy or unvalued. She will accept you as you are, and she will control her actions, and even though mistakes might happen sometimes, she will be able to recognize the wrong she did, and this a virtue that is so rare in everyone, and not only in women. Another green flag that will reassure you of your woman is her empathy and the ability to recognize to others' feelings and relate to what the other person is going through. Let's say you are going some tough times. Your woman could either care less and leave you to go out with her friends as planned, or she could cancel as she knows that you some backup during this rough time. She claims that what you are going through is more important, and she validates your worrisome and tiredness. Not all your hard times will be of the same intensity, but when she can sense that you are not okay, she will know that this is her time to give her support and care. Empathy is one of the major flags that makes your partner eligible to be a marriage material, as we all men seek a partner that will stand next to us all along the ups and downs of our lives. The next green flag is a double-edged sword for anyone in a relationship, and I would like to call it vulnerability. In order to achieve a great level of intimacy and form secure and safe attachment, a woman will have to open up to the man that she loves, meaning that she will let you into her life, knowing her scars, fears, weakness, deep secrets, and life objectives. Being so much open to a relationship with a man will make a woman truly vulnerable to him, as if she is telling him that her life will depend on him, and that he could at certain point make her or break her. Scientifically and biologically, men will most likely seek respect from women, whereas a woman will mostly look to being loved and protected by the man she loves. That is why some women might have troubles opening up to their partners and try to hide their vulnerabilities behind their tough personalities, and when she tries to hide such a flag, it only means that is afraid on herself and her feelings. But as soon as she will feel safe under your wings, you will sense a change in her attitude and behavior. Number 7, and the final green flag we will go through in our video, is the respect of personal life and the not crossing the boundaries. A healthy relationship will encourage individuality, and a woman who is confident in herself and confident in you will never try to smother you and will know that you need to enjoy your own independence. I am not saying that she totally not ask or care about what you are up to, but if she makes you feel that she is trying to take lead or control you and your relationship, know that this is something you need to be aware of. Some women get mad if their boyfriends do not reply to their texts immediately, as I have also seen that some men always take permissions from their women before making any decisions or plans, and they become very dependent, and they drown in this process where it becomes hard for them to change things at a later stage. And speaking of this issue at a later stage, will make the relationship prone to an end. If your girl is a supporting agent to your own life with friends, hobbies, and activities, that means she really wants you to also grow outside of your relationship, and I would label her as a marriage material in this case. So, brothers, always keep in mind that the relationships you make in your lives will dictate how you grow as a person and will define you in all other aspects of your life. Fellas, if God has blessed your women with all these green flags, make sure that you in return retain all the needed masculine frame traits, as you need to